All right, so Northwestern, these have always been really physical games. What do you kind of have to be ready for tomorrow?
Just a fight, really. I mean, they're one of the toughest teams that I've played since I've been at Purdue. Obviously, they've got us a couple times. But like you said, they always come in, they're physical, they're well coached, they run good stuff. So you just have to go in there and fight.
Are people trying to rough you up the way that they roughed up Zach? Obviously, very different physical
I think
dynamics.
So. I think so. I think teams are starting to go into games and say, they can't call everything. I think that's kind of what they did with Zach. And I think they're starting to do the same thing. You look at, rewatching the Minnesota game on film, I think that was their kind of strategy. And just pray that it's officiated where they're going to let some things go.
How do you handle that mentally? Does that change the way you approach touches or anything like that?
No, you just got to be mentally tough. You got to be, you got to focus on, especially me. Like I can't get fouls, so I can't lose my mind and pick up a foul, and then I'm putting our team in a bad situation. So just try to let coaches handle the officiating and handle all that other stuff, and you just go out and play.
Not being as static a target as like a true 7-footer would be, like Zach was before you went to all the ball screen stuff last year. How much does that help not being like being more of a moving target than a stationary one?
It definitely helps because you just can't have people on your team that are just, especially posting up or something like getting the ball screen, short rolls, that type of stuff. It just it allows me to get space from them a little bit and still be able to play more fluid in my type of game.
You'd mentioned the fouls. Is it on your mind that, hey, I got to be on the floor here when you defend or rebound? Or
while I'm playing, I'm trying to get it more on my mind, I'd say. Most of the time I've always thought just go out and try to play hard and do the right stuff. But lately I've been in more foul trouble, so I think teams are going to try to do whatever, whether it's, as soon as on the first bump they're going to fall or try to attack me more on the defensive end. I think they're going to, try to draw fouls on me. So I just got to be cautious in that one play.
Yeah. It hasn't really been foul trouble as much as it's been Matt trying to avoid foul trouble, too. Like you come out of the game after the first or second in the second half or whatever. So it's like foul trouble is accelerated for you. Yeah. Right, because of your importance.
Yeah. No, exactly. So I get 2, and it's like I don't play that last. 5 minutes, 6 minutes. So
right.
I don't know.
Just the way the offensive glass kind of changed that game a little bit too in the second half there. How much of that was just an emphasis and how much of it was just effort? You had a big putback to start the half. Caleb had a big putback later. I think you had a few offensive rebounds. Yeah.
Coach has been harping on us about that. That's one area that our entire team can grow on. I think Caleb has done a tremendous job of helping us in that area, just with his athleticism. I think of the Minnesota tip back that he got, was kind of up in the air and he tipped it in, and just such a big play. Those type plays, bring energy for the entire team.
Hey, tell me about that decision you have to make on that short roll, the assist to Jakari. That was a pretty important play, or an important time in the first half. How do you not catch that ball knowing what you're gonna do before you have to do it?
I don't know. Coach always tells me to just play off my instincts and live with the results. We practice it so much that I just try to turn my mind off. And when I see somebody helping, I just judge where they're helping from and throw into open guys. I trust every single one of our shooters. Obviously, I think Jakari's getting a little bit more confidence in that shot, so that was good as well.
Cool.